Varjo, the Finnish XR and VR technology company, well known for its high-quality VR headsets, during an anniversary webinar yesterday, announced a seismic shift in their pricing of the consumer-facing Aero VR headset. Now, this news is likely to thrill and excite some, irritate others, but certainly raise more than one eyebrow in the VR industry. Firstly, a quick word from this video sponsor. The most expensive component in your VR headset are your lenses. Protect your lenses and your eyes with lens inserts. VRWave can make lenses to your prescription, or maybe you don't wear glasses but want to protect your lenses. Then look to get blue light and anti-glare filter. This will reduce stress on your eyes, reduce the chance of motion sickness, means you can stay longer in VR. VRWave produce lenses for most VR headsets, link in the notes below. The Varjo Aero is well known for being an enthusiast, high-quality VR headset offering great graphics fidelity with its aspheric lenses at 35 pixels per degree, and great performance to boot. But first, let's hear what Varjo had to say during the announcement. Here's a short extract.
Now, this is the moment that I've been waiting for, you've been waiting for, so for the past 2 years, Aero has been recognized for its highest visual fidelity. It's a pro-grade features and premium comfort. But there's this one feedback that's been circling around in communities about the price point being out of reach for many in the community. But today, I am super excited and happy to share that we're taking a step forward towards enabling true-to-life virtual reality for all. Watch this. Right? You saw it. It's $9.90. It's super exciting times.
Let me start off by saying that I think 990 euros in the market as it stands today is a good price, a very competitive price for the Varjo Aero. According to Varjo, they acknowledge their products being too expensive and too restrictive, and they've reduced the price to widen access to this product. That's all very well and good. That's the marketing spin, but the reality is they're just not competitive price-wise now, and the situation as technology and products improve, well, the competition's getting stiffer and they're going to become more and more uncompetitive. They've had little choice other than to reduce their price. And the $1,000 or euro mark is a fairly obvious one to pick when you consider the emergence of the Pimax Crystal, the Quest Pro, and the imminent big screen VR hitting the market. But it's not only at the high-end or enthusiast level that we've got movement in the VR market. In the $500 to $700 price bracket, well, we've got the Pico 4 enjoying considerable success in the European and Far Eastern markets. And of course, we've got the imminent release of the Quest 3. More details next week during MetaConnect, with a speculative launch date of in and around mid-October. So the market is very dynamic, and obviously Varjo are very well aware of all this activity. But perhaps what they're reacting to is not so much what's in the market and what's in play right now, but more about what's coming up. Things like the Somnium VR1, the Valve Decade or Galileo, or whatever the next Valve Index is going to be called, and slated for a potentially 2024 release. And there's also the rumblings of the next Pico with pancake lenses as well. So a whole lot going on. And of course, Varjo need to react to these market forces to maintain any semblance of market share. So no matter how you want to slice and dice this, it does raise a number of questions and concerns. First and foremost, a €1,000 drop in the selling price of the Varjo Aero raises the question of what does this product cost? Well, I don't know, so I'm purely speculating here, but coming from a manufacturing background, I would guess it's got to be something in the region of maybe 600 or maybe even 700 euros, allowing for distribution and associated costs and so on. That means they're operating on a much narrower profit margin than what they've been used to. Now, that may be fine, and I accept that the enterprise side of their business is certainly the larger lion's share of their revenue. Nonetheless, one would expect the profits from the consumer-facing side of their business to fund research and development in that area, and I just hope it's enough. And one can only speculate and assume that Varjo view this as a stopgap, as a temporary measure, whilst they develop the Aero 2 and be more profitable and competitive at the same time. I certainly hope that's the case, and it's not a situation where they're finding it just a little bit too hot in the kitchen at the moment and are selling off stocks. So an Aero for all? Well, time will tell. What's your views? Let me know in the comments below. This is the Simhanger. My name's Mark. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all again very soon, and ciao for now.